You need to be very careful when you come too close to a parable. You need to be ready. You can break a parable if you aren't ready. Look, the box is the color gold. Perhaps there is something valuable like gold inside. There could be a parable inside. They are very valuable. They are worth even more than gold. The box also has a lid on it. Sometimes it's as if parables are doors that are shut. You can't go inside the parable even if you are ready. I don't know why. It just happens. So don't be discouraged. Keep coming back again and again. And one day the parable will open for you. The box looks like a present. You know, there may be a parable inside because you were given parables as a present, even before you were born. Even if you don't know what a parable is, it is still yours. It looks old. Parables are also old. They're older than you and they're older than me. They are even older than your grandmother or grandfather. They are almost 2,000 years old. I wonder if there really is a parable inside. I have an idea. Let's look and see. I wonder what this could be. I wonder what this could really be. There is so much brown. There is no green at all. Look, there is no blue. There is nothing but brown. And the brown is scratchy. It's hard to know what this could really be if there is only brown. Let's see if there's anything else in the box that can help us. Now I wonder what this could be. What could it be really? Yes, it could be a crack. Perhaps the whole thing is going to break into 2 pieces. Let's see if there's anything else to help us. Oh, look, it is a road. It is going from this place to this place. But there's more. Look at this. I wonder what these could be. There is no light in them at all. They are like shadows. Let's see what else there is to help us make the parable. There once was someone who did such amazing things and said such wonderful things that the people followed him. And as they followed him, they heard him speaking of many things. Sometimes people asked him questions. One day, a person asked him what was the most important thing in life. The person he asked said, "You already know." That is true. I do. It is to love God and to love people just like they are your neighbors. Jesus paused a while. Then the man asked another question. But who is my neighbor? The person he asked, Jesus told this parable. There once was someone who went from Jerusalem down to Jericho. And as he went along his way, he was attacked by 2 robbers. They hurt him and took everything he had and left him by the side of the road, half dead. There was also a great priest of the temple who went on the road from Jerusalem down to Jericho. And as he went along his way, he came to the place where the person was who had been hurt, had everything taken away from him, and had been left by the side of the road, half dead. And when the priest came to him, the priest went to the other side and went along his way. also someone who worked at the temple, who went down from Jerusalem down to Jericho. He was one of the people who helped the priest. He took care of the temple and helped with the music. He was called a Levite. And when the Levite came to the place where the person was who had been hurt, had had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road for dead, he went to the other side and went along his way. There was also a person who went on the road who did not live in Jerusalem. He was visiting from a country called Samaria. The people in Samaria did not like the people in Jerusalem, and the people in Jerusalem did not like the people from Samaria. And when the stranger came to where the person was who had been hurt, had everything taken from him, and had been left by the side of the road half dead, the stranger went to him. The stranger put medicine in the places where the person was hurt. He gave him his coat to put on, and he put him on his donkey, and he took him to a place to spend the night. The stranger even stayed with him all the night, and in the morning he gave the innkeeper enough money for him to stay there until he was well. Now I wonder who was the neighbor to the person that was hurt, had everything taken from him, and was left by the side of the road, half dead. I wonder, could it be this one? I wonder who is the neighbor to this one. I wonder who is the neighbor to these. It's not that easy, is it? Could it be this one? This one? Now I wonder what would happen if the people in the parable were women and not men. Here is the traveler, the Samaritan. The priest, the Levite, the two thieves, the rocks, the city and the inn, the road. Now I wonder what your work will be today, and I wonder if you will find your neighbor.